How to store chocolate eggs. Can Easter eggs be kept at room temperature, or should they stay in the refrigerator? Can you freeze chocolate eggs? In this video we bring some tips on how to store chocolate eggs, hollow or truffle spoon eggs, to prevent them from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing chocolate eggs. Normally industrialized chocolate eggs have a longer expiration date than homemade, artisanal eggs, as they contain specific ingredients for their preservation. In the case of industrialized chocolate eggs, you can keep them at room temperature, in a cool and dry place, away from sunlight. Closed, they can last 3 to 4 months at room temperature without going bad. In the case of opened industrialized eggs, they should be kept at room temperature inside an airtight container. Cool and dry place, away from sunlight. After opening, industrialized eggs can last about 4 to 7 days at room temperature, 18 to 24 degrees Celsius, without losing their properties. This doesn't mean it will be spoiled after this time, but its flavor and texture start to change. Pay attention to your eggs packaging, as some have recommendations to store in the refrigerator after opening. Homemade/artisanal eggshells, hollow eggs, made only of pure chocolate usually last about 3 months at room temperature, cool and dry place, away from sun, without going bad. But attention! If you mix rice flakes, Oreo or some other ingredient in the shell, this durability reduces to 45 days at room temperature. To store these chocolate shells, use cardboard or styrofoam box. Place paper towel at the bottom and around the box. Then place the chocolate shells inside, giving space between them, so they don't stick to each other. Cover everything with paper towel. Cover and wrap the box with plastic film. Leave in a ventilated place, away from sunlight. Leftover chocolate eggs, filled or not, should be wrapped with aluminum foil and placed inside a plastic or glass container with lid. Leave the pot at room temperature, dry and cool place, away from sunlight. Store in the refrigerator only if where you live has excessive heat, if it's too humid, or if recommended by the manufacturer. The low temperature of the refrigerator changes the flavor of chocolate. Leftover hollow chocolate eggs will last about 30 days at room temperature, as specified above. Leftover truffle spoon chocolate eggs last much less, as it will depend on the filling used. Spoon eggs can last from 7 to 15 days, depending on the filling. If you intend to buy filled eggs, prefer small-sized eggs, as you won't have much time to eat them. Can you freeze Easter eggs? You can even freeze hollow chocolate eggs, which have no filling. But it's important to highlight that freezing alters the flavor and texture of chocolate. It will be better to be used in recipes. If you intend to eat it pure, leave in the refrigerator overnight and take out of the refrigerator about 30 minutes before eating. To freeze the egg, wrap with aluminum foil, well wrapped. Then place in a Ziploc freezer bag. This should be done to avoid burning from cold air, which spoils the texture and flavor of chocolate. In the freezer, chocolate can last about 10 to 12 months. Don't freeze filled/truffle spoon eggs. How to know it has spoiled. Always check the appearance and smell of the chocolate egg. Normally chocolate doesn't spoil, but it gets a bad taste, mold can appear. In the case of filled ones, it can turn sour and smell sour. If you notice something wrong, don't risk eating it, discard it.